internet radio stations around. You're listening to
Hot 89.1. What's going down? It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Antonita LeShae, and we are live on Hot 89.1 FM WSL. That's the Truth Now talk show with our hosts, myself, and DJ Stretch. DJ Stretch, how are you? We are back for another exclusive interview.
I'm good.
Okay. And our guest today, this afternoon, would be Mac Royals. He is singer, a songwriter, and he hails from Wrightsville, Arkansas, right, Stretch? Your hometown?
Well, Wrightsville is not my hometown.
Well, your home state?
Yeah, that would be suffice.
Okay.
That's the home state, but they ain't
two Arkansas guys will be on the live on air today. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited to have two Southernaires on the. What am I gonna do? The city slicker with these.
Be cool.
Oh, be cool.
That's what you're gonna do.
All righty.
We don't take the city slickers.
So, as you guys may know, Mac, if you don't know, Mac Royals is currently on NBC, The Voice, that is airing right now. The Voice, that's the singing show where the talent come on, they audition to go on this massive show called The Voice on NBC. And we are so delighted to have him as he venture to come in. We will wait, give him a few minutes to pop in on our show.
Yeah.
But while we wait, I'd like to talk about some things that's happening in our news. You know, everybody know about what's happening in Israel, and you know, we want to pray for those people over there, and the United States, our ally. We can kind of keep them in prayer, because we all know how those wars can go. And being a military veteran myself, it saddens me to see this, but this is part of our life that we live in. And we just want to send a prayer up for all of those that's involved in that. And we pray that get a resolution very, very soon.
Oh yeah, they're getting their fight on, I guess.
Getting the fight on, yeah, but we're not going to go there, because I have some other things that I would say about that, but I'm not going to say that for the sake of our show. It's not this, although this is a Truth Now talk show, we keep it 100. But for the sake of this particular interview, we're going to stay connected to the music. And that's what drew us here, is the music, and to speak to recording artists and get them on our show as we do.
Yeah, what's up, Phyllis Skinner? I see you checking in. Felicia, Walter Prinkley, what's going on? How are you? I see y'all guys checking.
See y'all coming in. Come on in.
As soon as he clocks in, we'll be straight.
Yep, we're waiting. I'm waiting for the message to him to pop up. So did you get anything from him now, Strat?
Nope,
Hmm.
nothing yet. I don't know.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
there he is.
I got something.
There he is.
There he is. Let me clear some things out so people can see him.
Yeah,
There he
'cause
is, right there. There he is. There he goes. There he goes.
What's happening? What's happening?
What's happening with you? What's going on with you? Let me clear some stuff out for you.
Man, I'm good. I'm blessed.
I hear it. I hear you.
Yeah.
Mac, we are excited to have you. Everybody, a round of applause for Mac Royals here on Hot
Yeah, give him a buzz.
89.1 FM here in Las Vegas and actually national because we are online so they can see you everywhere. And we are so delighted to have you, Mac. How are you? How's everything going with you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How about y'all?
Oh,
We're
yeah, I'm
doing
good.
good. We're doing good. I just want you to know that I reign from Chicago and Stretch reigns from Wynn, Arkansas.
Okay. So you from the sticks?
Yeah, I'm from the stick, baby.
Yeah.
I know where you from.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I got some people down that way. A lot of people
Okay.
down
For
there.
sure.
Wrightsville,
For
Little
sure.
Rock.
Yeah. Everybody know everybody. You know.
Yeah, everybody know everybody down there. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. So how you like? Well, I know you out of Cali now, right?
No, I'm not. I'm actually in Arkansas right now.
Are you back in Arkansas?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What's happening down in Arkansas? Because I know you were in Cali, so you just moving around or?
No, I mean I'm originally from Arkansas. You know what I'm saying? But like right now, just visiting with family, hanging out. I actually have a show here in Arkansas on November the 4th. So
what part of Arkansas?
It's in Little Rock, Arkansas. It's at a place called it's called Maumelle on the Lake. So it's they have a Arkansas whiskey festival every year.
Mm-hmm.
And so like I'm doing the Arkansas Whiskey Festival, just a bunch of vendors come out, sample their products. We have a good time, good live music and all the rest of it. So it's a cool situation.
Greens and barbecue and catfish and all that.
Yeah, all that.
All that right there. So I already know.
Yeah.
All right, Max. So we're gonna just sums it up a little bit. We're gonna kind of make it a little snippet of what you do. We are so delighted to have you. I'm Antonita, LeShae, DJ Stretches. We stated Hot 89, and this is the Truth Now Talk Show where we talk to artists like yourself that's up and coming, that's rising, that's doing their music, and we reach out and we try to showcase your talent and let the world see you, although you are, and I don't know if you still we don't want to really go there with The Voice because we do know you on the NBC The Voice because it's currently airing now.
Yes.
And I know you probably can't really touch on that as much.
All I can say is make sure y'all continue to tune in because there are going to be some phenomenal things happening this season.
Okay. And we are so excited to have you. Yeah.
Sounds like a commercial.
It's not like a commercial, but Mac, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I can. So my name is Mac Royals. I'm 31 years old. I'm from Wrightsville, Arkansas. I started singing, what the old folks say, I was knee-high to a grasshopper, I started singing maybe around 4 or 5 years old. I was very young. And I went to a fine art school in elementary where I picked up Booker Arts Magnet. And I picked up the violin first grade. And I think that's really where I fell in love with music. I played violin from first to 7th grade. And I was always in choir during that time, but it was just kind of one of those things. Like I just enjoyed singing. It made me happy. It wasn't until maybe like the 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade, where I was like, you know what? I think I kind of sound, I think I might sound a little okay with this thing. Like and did the talent shows, kind of traveled around, was still singing in church. Fast forward, my father opened a kind of a speakeasy like lounge, when I was maybe like 17 years old. And that's where my R&B career started. You know, I started singing R&B in the club at like 17. You know what I mean? And my dad kind of just threw me in the arena, you know, because he was always one of those people that was like, faith without works is dead. So either you gonna put in the work to get what it is that you want, or you know what I'm saying, you won't get it, because ain't nobody in this world gonna hand it to you. You gotta go take it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
true.
that's kind of a quick, of my musical background.
Yeah, your humble beginnings.
Yeah.
And where you are today, and we are excited to announce that you are, again, he is currently on the NBC's The Voice, which is a nationally syndicated show that you can watch on NBC. He got 4 chairs. When did you thought to put yourself out there to be on The Voice? When did that come about? How long did it take you to get on that show?
Well, actually, I did American Idol back in 2013.
Yes, okay, I saw that.
So, I've been in the mix for a while, and it was 10 years ago, you know what I mean? And that was my first introduction into the industry, you know what I mean? That show showed me that it takes so much more than just being a talented singer, and honestly, I wasn't ready for that space. I am a firm believer of God's timing.
Yes.
And so there were a lot of things that I still needed to learn, and so thankfully everything happened the way that it happened because it was supposed to. Like I said, like it's not just about the music. It's not just about vocals. It's about, you being able to handle yourselves in those rooms. It's about you being able to articulate yourself when it comes to that business. You know what I'm saying? Because it's extremely important. And so realistically, I spent the last 10 years of my life learning as much as I possibly could about the music industry, and learning the do's and the don'ts, and some of the things that I wanted to involve myself in, and some of the things that I just absolutely refused to involve myself in, you know what I mean?
Right.
And just get a solid understanding of me as a whole. And so when I was presented with the opportunity to be on The Voice for this season, it was really crazy because I had just had a conversation with my mom. I'm really, really close to my mom.
Okay.
And so I had been telling my mom, I'm like, I feel like I'm at this plateau. I feel like, I have all of this talent, and I have all of this, experience, and it's not just for me. Like, I want to be able to like help my city. I want to be able to help my state, because there are so many talented people here. I have to do something. I have to get out of here. I don't belong here anymore, And I get a call from one of the casting producers, and they was like, "Hey, like, you think you'd be interested in auditioning?" And I'm like, "Okay, God, I see you. So let's make this shake."
Oh,
wow. That's good. I want to ask you, what church were you?
What church?
Yeah, were you?
First Baptist Church of Higgins.
Higgins. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Michael Payne.
I know Michael Payne.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, because you from Arkansas, and I'm because I'm familiar with the LeShae brothers and all those guys down there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All those guys.
Yeah, I used to sing quartet.
Okay, yeah, me too.
Yeah,
this is
I know the LeShae brothers. Listen, them quartet conventions at Antioch and College Station.
I already know.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I already know. See, this is not like a heavy interview. We laugh, we have fun on this thing. So
yeah,
I was thinking, because my mom used to sing with the Christian Harmonettes out of Wynn. The Forest City would come and everything. This and that. We would come over there. LeShae brothers are there. The people out of Mariana, all those cats, man. Everybody can sing.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I say, like, there's so many talented artists that are here in this city and in this state. And it's just like, I know that us being where we are, we don't get a significant amount of opportunities to expose that talent. And so, like, I feel like I'm that catalyst for that. I feel like God gave me enough just oomph, you know what I'm saying? To get in there and knock down a couple doors and, be like, "Hey, y'all, come on. Like, just come this way."
Right.
And see, and you know what I'm proud about, though, because when I saw you on TV, it's like They said, who you were? And they said, he's from Riceville. I said, Riceville, Arkansas. I was like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
And the reason why that, particularly because you're from that particular city, because I knew what happened like 50, 60, 70 years ago in that city. Oh yeah, I know about the incidents with but different black and white. I know what happened at the school and everything. I know about that. And I don't know if you kin to some of those people that it happened to, but some, I know the history.
Yeah, so very vicious.
So when you said Riceville, I was like, okay, somebody, there's some good people in Riceville, but there's a difference between having good people and a shining light. It's a difference. A difference, some people wouldn't even know where Riceville were unless, until you showed up, on TV. Everybody knows where it is. Mm-hmm. But it's got some lost history. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm a history buff, but I'm just saying.
For sure.
Yeah. So, like I said, we know you are on The Voice, and when you got the 4 chairs, I immediately reached out to Stretch. I said, Stretch, he's from Arkansas. We got to reach out to him. We got to get him on here.
Yeah.
Your first few hums of the tune, they turned around for you. How exciting was that to receive the 4 chairs? Because that's what an artist, 1 chair is good, but to receive 4 chairs, how exciting was that?
I still think that I'm in a state of shock, honestly. It's not me not knowing that I can sing. Like, that's not the question. It's more so of like being there on that stage. That's different. You know, like it's a lot of people that can sing, right? Even on the show, like you're a phenomenal artist. Some of them didn't even get a turn. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was like,
you can have a bad day or something. Like the nerves, the nerves getting up in front of all those people.
Right.
So,
and my thing was, it's like, I refuse to allow fear to overcome me. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before I went out there, like I prayed and I was just like, hey, big God, listen, I got 1 bullet. I got 1 shot. This the one. So, you know what I'm saying? Go out there, walk with me, because I need it. You know what I'm saying? And
So
go ahead.
So how many
chairs?
I
was just saying, it worked out exactly how it needed to.
So how many chairs did you get?
Yeah, it was 4 chairs.
I thought it was 5. You know why I said 5?
Why is it?
Because you already asked the master he already turned the chair around. That's the first chair that ever turned around.
Did. That's it.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm just giving you what's what.
Yes,
that's it. That's the first chair. Everybody else's chair, okay, but the first chair.
For sure.
Yes, those chairs are exciting to see for an artist. And again, to me, this season has a wealth of talent. Now, one of them we have on here, and I know Taylor Deneen is on there. We interviewed Taylor Deneen. Taylor Deneen, I don't know if you know.
She absolutely.
Oh, wait a minute.
Phenomenal.
Yes, she performed at our event here in Las Vegas for the African event when we interviewed her on it. And she can write. She's a songwriter. She's a musician. She, when we were happy when we found out she was on there, and I was like, because that's how we was drawn to watching the show, because we had her here. And she's like another daughter to me, she's like another daughter. I consider her. Yeah. And we're waiting for her to come on tonight because she hasn't got up there yet. And we're waiting to see her tonight because this is the last day.
Yeah.
And we just know that when I first heard her, just like I said, we go out and look for talent. A lot of people can sing. Yeah. You like you said, but they don't get the recognition. They don't get the exposure. And thank God that we're able to, the social media and this streaming have given us the tools that we can see all these amazing artists out here, independently or otherwise, to expose their talent. And when we saw her, we brought her on. I immediately reached out to her, just like I did you. I didn't think I was going to get you, but we got you, and we're excited. Right. And we just know that there's talent out there. We want you to continue the gift that God gave you. Because it's amazing. And do you have any upcoming projects that you're working on that's coming up?
I mean, as far as like music goes, I don't have any music like out on any like streaming platforms or whatever the case is, but you can visit macroyals.com and I have, you know, a couple records on there, and you actually, it's a free subscription to my websites. So at macroyals.com, you can just go and keep up with the, you know what I'm saying? It'll send you updates about where I'll be, you know, traveling, if I'm going to perform anywhere, different things like this. So, and then of course, you know, my social media outlets, I am Mac Royals on all social media outlets. But yeah, that's really pretty much it. Of course, I got some records, you know, tucked off in the bag, but you know, I wanted to make sure that they would get the exposure that they needed. So I did the show, and you know,
we have to wait to see, because we can't tell us what
it's take off time, you know.
He can't tell us what's going on with the show because it's still in production. It's still airing. Yeah.
So how did the area take it when they saw you on there and everything? You know.
Oh man, I ain't been able to go outside. But seriously though, like the love has been phenomenal. You know what I mean? And I expected it because it's a small place. Like like not even just the Little Rock, Wrightsville, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's not even just like the entire state. Like it's not like a huge state. You know what I'm saying? And so word got around really fast, and like literally like I can't go anywhere in the city now without somebody going like, oh my goodness, like this him, you know what I mean? So it feels good. Right. You know, I've been working at this for a long time. Like I said, I'm 31 years old. Like I've been doing this professionally like for the last 10 years. You know what I mean? Now, of course, way before then, but like really like every day, like this is my life grind. Like it's been 10 years. You know,
so let me ask you, where's the music? Why you haven't had anything out? What's the, you know,
honestly, it's because I knew that the talent was there. I knew that the vocal ability was there. I wanted to make sure that I understood the business.
Gotcha.
Right? Because I'm not gonna be no James Brown, no TLC. You know what I'm saying? Like I sell millions and millions of records, and when I die, like it's just like, oh, he was amazing, but I got to make sure that my family is taken care of. I got to make sure my family can eat, and the only way that I can do that is to make sure that I know exactly what I'm doing.
Amen. And that's good coming from a young artist. But like you said, you've been out here a long time. I have endeavored in music. I do understand that, and you have talent, a hidden talent that needs to be exposed, and they can't. It's not an easy thing to break off into. And when you do get those breaks, you have to get in, like you said, and this is like your last, like playing Russian roulette with your life, and this is the last bullet. Let me take it and let me go full throttle on this thing, and that's exactly what you're doing. We're gonna cue up that voice. Can we do that stretch? I wonder. Yeah, because it's on. We can because
I don't have no idea.
Yeah, we can because it's on YouTube and it's
for sure.
So but you're not talking about it. We know we can't. You're not at liberty to tell us more, and we know that. We do respect that. We're just gonna cue it up and just let the world see what we saw. If you didn't see it, go on YouTube, follow Mac Royals, and you'll get to see what we're seeing right in front of our face. So he's gonna cue that 4-chair thing up.
Here we go.
Gravity is working against me.
I like that voice. That's a pretty voice.
I like this voice. Sing.
Whoa, gravity wants to bring me down. It's trying to bring me down. Oh, I never know what makes this man with all the love that his heart can stand. Dream of ways can throw it all away. Whoa, gravity, ooh, stay there away from me.
Sing.
is taking better men than me. How can that be? Just keep me where the light is. Keep me where the light is.
Those are 4 chairs he got. There's 4 chairs there. My man Mac Royals got them 4
Where'd
chairs.
he go?
Y'all. I think he'll be back. He'll be back in a second or something. It may be the simple fact that we played that there and he might not want to see it. So it might cause a problem with his where he is, competition or whatever. So he should be back.
Yeah, definitely. Mac Royals is coming back.
There we go.
There he is. He was outside. Hey, Mac.
Yeah.
You can't be out there. You can't be out there mowing the yard doing the interview.
Say it again.
You can't be out there mowing the yard doing the interview.
No. That's not what's going on.
This is a true show right here. This is a real
No, this is the real deal. This is real life.
I know this is the real life. That's why I said mowing the yard.
Do you know,
go ahead.
listening to that song again and you singing that, it just brought chills through my body. And we're getting so many people on our Facebook Live now and on air. And we're live on air. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and on Hot 89.1 FM WSLS radio right now. And the listeners out there are loving everything about Mac Royals. That song, like I said, when I heard it, it brought chills. I'm like, this boy can sing. S-A-N-T. And to get the recognition and to get, yes, everybody said it sent chills up. They said, wait a minute, you need to sing it to me. Yolanda said you need to sing it to her personally. But you did. You sung it to the world. And to get those 4 chairs, and again, we're not going to talk about that. We want to talk about Mac. Keep bringing the hot music. We would love to have you here in Vegas, if at all, because we do events, and we would love to have you here in Vegas. Just let us know how we can get you out here. So, it's the entertainment capital of the world. Come on out here to Vegas and
listen. All you gotta do, like I do shows, weddings.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'll come to the bar mitzvah. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. You just go to macroyals.com and fill out a submission form, and the book is like you pull up the tab, it says book Mac, and you just fill out the submission form, man. We just go.
Yeah, I have your people that I reached out to too, so they would definitely hook us up in which way we want to go. Because again, look, love it. Way to go, Young King. Yes, they're loving everything about Mac Royals, and that is your real name, right? Well,
it's my stage name.
I got you. I thought so, but you know, hey, people have that and they do that, but we like it. Today, let me tell you. We had 2 Royals on the show today. We had Royale and we have Royals. We had earlier at 10, we had Alana Royale. She's in Tennessee. She's out there in Nashville. Have you been out there? Because I know you got a little country. You like country music. I love country music. Are you doing anything
for sure.
Are you gonna do some country song? That's the genre right now. That's the genre. Southern soul, all of that.
Problem.
You just gotta keep. You just gotta keep watching.
He got us in suspense, which we love it. Keep us in suspense.
Yeah, you just got to keep watching.
Your voice is so versatile that you could go. You got the gumbo. I tell everybody, look at that soulful music. It's a gumbo because you can pull from every bit of this, that, and the other, classical, whatever. If you're a musician, writer, or singer, you can go on with it. And that's what we see in you embarking on your career, is having that talent. And also, first and foremost, knowing that business. Knowing that business first and foremost, because a lot of people don't know nothing about the music business. It's not like it used to be. It's not like it used to be, because it's easier for us to get on there, get out there and just put anything out there. But you're making the right decision by going about doing everything. And everything is about timing. And this is your time. God said, this is your time.
Yeah, God's time.
And you're doing what God has set forth for you to do. And we appreciate having you on our show today.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
I know Stretch is excited because he's brains from Arkansas and he got you. So
happy.
Oh, yeah, I got it back. I got his back. I'm gonna send him some of my tracks I sing. I got his back.
Oh,
You gonna send us? You gonna send? Also, you want to try to get some of this Arkansas shine, huh?
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
I'm sending to him.
I'm gonna bring as much shine around this thing as I can. You hear me?
I'm talking about Stretch trying to get on your Arkansas shine.
That's fine.
We can do that. We can do that.
Listen, if you from Arkansas or anywhere near close to it, come on, come home.
Come on down, huh?
Because I was letting them know when you mention Arkansas artists, they always talk about Al Green. And he's from Forest City, which is really not. He's from the small town between Forest City and Marianna. It's about as big as your town. That's what Al Green is from. Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, and I always heard Forest City, but I didn't know. And I've been in Forest City. I've been in Marianna.
It's not Forest City.
He was born somewhere else, but he did eventually go there.
It's not no place.
Oh, interesting.
Oh yeah. You just look it up. You'll find out.
What's the name of it, Stretch?
I'm gonna let him do his homework. Do your homework.
I can dig it. Now I gotta go.
When you do your homework, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna give you a hint. Look for the city between Forest City and Marianna.
Okay.
On Highway 1. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
When you see that city, you're gonna be like, the house is still there. Well, the house was still there about 5 years ago. I don't know if it's gone now, but the house is still there.
Okay.
But
I'm definitely gonna check it out. Yeah.
With all the talent that's out here in the music, let me ask you this: who do you admire in the music business right now, besides yourself?
Like new artists
or whatever. Who is your inspiration? Who
my inspiration my greatest inspiration of all time is Jamie Foxx.
Okay.
Of all time.
Like his, you like his style, you like his singing.
Yeah, but it's not just his vocal ability, because of course Jamie Foxx has a beautiful voice. Like he can he can sing circles around a mass majority of the artists that are currently in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Even now at 50 plus years old, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like he's still amazing. But it was his drive though. Like after I heard his story, like I loved the fact of like how he came about. You know what I mean? I'm gonna always root for the underdog. Always. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the underdogs are the ones that usually are the most powerful because they had to go through so much. You know? There's a sense of duality to all existence, right?
Correct.
And so the greatest individuals on this planet had to go through the most stuff. You know what I mean? And so just hearing the story, you know, and just understanding, you know, him coming from a rural, from Turl, Texas, you know what I'm saying? So just from a rural area, and he's just an overall entertainer, which I consider myself as well, you know, like, so besides the music, like I plan on getting into the acting and, you know, like just overall branding myself, the movies and all the rest of it. I also want to direct movies, you know what I mean? So like, it's not just the music. The music, I always like to tell people, like, the music is not my end goal. It's just the gift that God chose to give me in order to get me to where I want to go.
I agree, because as a musician myself, I've been singing and playing music since I was a little girl, but I never really engaged in the music like that. You know, I never really took that step, but I have that experience of singing. And I just recently put a little something out. It's nothing big, but it is just something I put out recently. And I always said, if I just did one song, but my goal right now and what I know God is doing for me is bringing in talent like yourself, exposing them, giving them that platform to let them be themselves, and to kind of, if I can help in any way I can, that's really my goal for what we do here on the radio station. And I may not be singing like I always thought I would as a young girl, but I'm doing this. This is music. This is an art. This is what I'm doing right now. So like you said, if it's promoting, if it's marketing, if it's the business side, you know, this is where I am. I'm still involved in what God has blessed us to do, and that's what we're supposed to be doing in our lives. If we can touch 2 or 3 people, that's all we are here to do. No more than that. And what's gratifying and satisfying to us may not be the same for someone else.
Yep.
So keep the passion, keep doing what you're doing. We're gonna keep watching. We're gonna continue to watch. We're gonna cheer you on, and we're gonna cheer on anybody, like you said, that's going through and that want to get their music out. Never give up on your dreams because it's never too late. Right. And now, what would you tell someone young as yourself, been doing this music, and some of them want to give it up? They want to throw in the towel. They don't want to do it anymore. What will you tell them right now?
Two things. A couple things. Never allow someone on the outside of the vision to distract you from it. Right? Mm-hmm. If you have a goal, if you have a dream, if you have an idea, and you believe that you're capable of it, then you do that. I don't care who's around you. I don't care who's telling you what you're incapable of. Like, it doesn't matter, because what's gonna differentiate you from the person next to you is your ability to not stop. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really what it is, because it can be, there are thousands and thousands of talented people, but what makes you different? Because the average individual is gonna give up, and that's the only thing that's gonna make you different. That's it. Like I tell people all the time, like, they always ask, like, well, you're so talented and all the rest of this, but you're so humble, you're so cool. And it's because, like, y'all don't understand where I came from. Like, I literally grew up in a trailer that was virtually falling apart. You know what I'm saying? I grew up right next to a farm. You understand?
I grew up.
You feel me? So it's like, I'm not here to, like, try to belittle nobody. No, none of that. Like, if anything, I want to see you win, because that make me happier than anything. That's one of the reasons why I told those coaches, like, it's not just about me. It's not. God just gave me this gift that, like, I'm stubborn. Like, and I don't take no for an answer when it comes to this music, when it comes to my life, when it comes to my artistry. Like, you're not going to tell me no. Like, I'm going to figure out a way to get in there. So if you don't let me in the door, I'm going to the back door. If the back door ain't open, I'm going to find a window. If the window ain't open, I'm going through the chimney. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. Like,
are you an earth sign?
No, I'm a fire sign.
Oh, you a Leo?
Yeah.
How did I guess? How did I ever guess?
Our energy is very distinct.
It is. And I saw that.
Yeah,
my daughter
people
like
tell me either I'm a Leo or a Taurus.
Yes, I was about to say Taurus because he's a Taurus. I felt that. That's why I said, are you a Taurus? But you are a Leo. My daughter is out here. She's the same age as you. She said, Leo. She's a Leo as well. So
Leo gang.
Leo gang. So
I named my fur baby Leo.
Well, I'm a Taurus, so
yes.
That's what.
I'm a Virgo.
I'm gonna tell you that I was gonna let you do your homework, but I'm gonna tell you that city anyway. Okay. Haynes, Arkansas, between Forest City and Marietta.
Have I? Yep.
Going down highway number 1 from Forest City down south toward Marietta. Haynes, you go there. You know,
it's such a big. You know, it's a small little.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I definitely been to Marietta. I used to perform in Marietta, so like I'm familiar. You know what I mean? But like I'm like Haynes. I don't know if I ever really just paid attention like on them drives.
Well, if you drive too fast, you'll miss it.
And I probably was.
I'm pretty sure you was because I was driving fast.
Once you hit that stretch, it's just like.
And you know why we drive fast down that stretch? Ain't no police out there.
Yeah.
That's why.
Listen, all the kids, everybody watching, I do not condone
racing
or none of it. Like, wear your seatbelt and go to speed limit.
Don't do what I did. Do what I didn't do.
I had to throw out my disclaimer.
But Mac, you said you're such a to be 30. What'd you say? 31?
I'm 31.
You're same age as my daughter. My other daughter on here is 32, and for you to have that old soul, and that's that Southern in you. You know, the Southern they just have an older soul. You know, you're wiser. You see, your upbringing, everything is what we learn comes from where we come from. Everything, the way we live is where we come from. So again, we are excited to have you. Now, where can first of all, check out NBC's The Voice and continue to watch and cheer on Mac Royals. Because my daughter, that's the Leo, I'm him, in him. Okay, that's the Leo in him. Okay, so continue to watch that. Tell everybody where they can catch you at next and where you performing. I know you say you're down there in Arkansas.
Yes,
so people down there now.
So go to macroyals.com. That's MacRoyals.com. And you can actually, you can actually go and see where like if you go to the page, like it's like on my front page, and there's a flyer that says the Arkansas Whiskey Festival. If you click that flyer, it'll give you all of the information about where it is, when it is, ticket prices, the whole shebang. Right. I'm doing a whole hour set there. Whoa. You know what I mean? So
Is they all original or some?
No. I'm doing it's a bunch of cover tunes. I may throw in, you know, just depending upon the energy of the place, but it's gonna be a whole lot of like, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You know what's going on.
Yes, I love that song.
I'm surprised you hadn't did the Cotton Plant Fest.
Say it again.
I'm surprised you didn't go to Cotton Plant to do it. You know, they do a little fest in Cotton Plant.
Yeah, no, I've traveled through Cotton Plant, but I've never actually performed. Like, I think when I was doing quartet, the places that I would go the most was it was El Dorado, Dumas, Star City, Mariana.
So what's the name of your
Pine
group?
Bluff.
What's the name of the group?
The Church Boys.
Yes, that's good.
The Church Boys.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
Why don't you take us home with a little homegrown song?
I don't know if you can do
that.
Choir
Boys. No, he can sing his choir boys. He can sing his choir boys. Some church, take us there because we, you know, but just with all that's going on in this world today, just take us somewhere wherever God leads you.
Now, if you feel it, sing it. If you don't feel it, don't sing it.
Just feel it.
Okay, so here's sometimes you have to encourage yourself, and sometimes you have to speak victory during the test, and no matter how you feel, speak the word and you will be healed. Speak over yourself, encourage yourself in the Lord.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Yes, sir. I mean, yes. I love that song. Encourage.
Don't say no more. Don't say no more.
Oh no, that's it. That's all y'all doing today.
Don't say
I know that. That's and it was the background was about to come in on that one, but I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. I don't know how my voice may sound, but I won't go there today. I'll go there another day, but not today. Oh, so we have some people out here that say their family is from Dumas and Dermont, Arkansas, El Dorado. That's where Alma is from.
Family from Dumas and Dermont.
Well, that's Deidre, my girl Deidre out there. And Alma is from El Dorado, which you knew that stretch.
I know where Alma was. She from El Dorado.
You know all those places, Mac?
I
Dumas,
do.
Dermont, El Dorado, Arkansas. So we have a lot of Arkansans.
There's actually a brother by the name of Lord have mercy. LeBrian Crew. That's he's from El Dorado. And he was actually on The Voice a few seasons ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Alma, you got some.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's so much talent. It's not even funny, and now I got to make sure the whole world know.
Go. See, man, we have to say those cities the way we say them because people don't say them correctly.
Okay, say it right there.
I had somebody tell me, said, "Where is Cersei?" I said, "I don't even know what the hell you talking about." Dog.
Talking about Cersei?
There you go. There you go. See what I'm talking about? See, we understand each other.
Yeah.
Where is that at? You know,
this is like people calling this Arkansas.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Yeah.
Yep, they can't talk.
It's like what?
And when they say El
I'm
Dorado,
from
I was
where?
like,
No, I ain't never heard of that.
El Dorado. I don't know what it is, but I know El Dorado is.
The golden city of El Dorado. Maybe that's what they were.
That's what they're talking about. Yeah, they want you. Yeah. We got to get these speech therapists going around here too. So
Yeah.
they got to understand how you say it, baby.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Well, that's how we know you ain't from. That's how we know you. That's how we know you ain't from the South.
Yeah, that's how we be knowing you ain't from around here.
Yeah, from around here, baby. Yeah, we
ain't
know
from around there. Well, I'm from Chicago, and most of us are Southern people anyway, too. So come from Mississippi mostly. A lot of us.
I got some folks in Chicago. I'd have been out there a couple of times. I've actually never. I've come to visit Chicago, but I've never performed. I've actually never performed in Chicago. We can get you. You want to perform in Chicago? We can get you some people out there that can have you. Yeah. Oh no, it's gonna be a whole lot of performing. A whole lot of places.
Wait a minute. Wait. That I just hear that. I know it is, but
it's gonna be a whole lot of performing in a whole lot of places here very soon.
I see. Look, he gave us. But anyway,
so my tickets is in the mail. My
tickets are in the mail.
My tickets in the mail.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. That's without question.
Yeah, my tickets in the mail. See.
Our tickets, and we get the family, because this is a family here at Hot 89.
Yeah, that's it.
We're family. We're embracing the culture.
So what do mama and them, all the family, what did they because you know how mamas are.
Yeah, so my mom was actually on the episode with me.
I saw her.
So my mom has always been supportive, and I mean always.
That's what you need.
And so my mom is both my parents were Leos.
Right.
So it's really crazy. Like my mom is very like chill, very laid back. Like she really don't like being in the forefront. But very nurturing, very loving. But if you step out of line, she gonna put you back in. You feel what I'm saying?
I thought you go because I know I don't know you folks, but I do know that when you mention mama is harder than daddy is.
Yeah, no, my daddy was a booger bear.
She probably could control him though. That's the point. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Listen.
Yeah. So I thought she was the boss. I knew it.
Yeah,
I knew it.
So I mean, like I said on there, like my father passed in 2020, and one thing that many things, but one of the most valuable lessons that my dad gave me was my belief in self. And that's one of the reasons why I don't stop. Like I'm like, have you ever seen that? It's an interview with Will Smith, and he was like, you can put him and somebody else like on a treadmill next to each other. Like he gonna die before he stop running.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta, whatever it is in life that you want, you gotta want it as bad as you want to breathe. And that's the only way it's gonna happen.
That's a part of life. That's a part of living.
That's what it is.
When you're in this life, you're supposed to go after all things that's good. Of course, it's good for God.
I want it all. Because
we want it all.
This like, if I was created in the likeness and the image of the Most High, and the Most High created all of these things, then I want it all.
You want all. That's right.
I want all.
Amen.
You got to claim. You know how we say you got to claim.
You got to claim.
Yeah.
But it's already here because God
I want all of it. You know what I'm saying? Run that for me. You did.
Right.
Timing.
Yeah.
Being in a proper place and surrounding yourself around good people.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna be that's the winning solution.
That's definitely the formula. Because
that's the formula of life.
You can be one of the most phenomenal people on this planet, but if you're hanging around people that don't believe that the way that you believe it, then they'll start making you believe that you're as normal as they are.
Yeah. Well, unless you got, unless you like me, I'd be like, go on about your business.
Oh no, listen, I tell them to skedaddle with the quickness.
That's right.
You feel me? Right. As soon as I get that energy, like you ain't on this same wave, and it's not even like you have to learn how to put people in categories, right?
That's right. That's
yes.
So you can have friends, but each one of those friends has a different purpose. in your life.
We just talked
right?
about that.
That's
Yep.
right.
And so there could be, you could have a friend that is they're the most fun. Like y'all can go out, have drinks, go to the parties, go to the concerts and all the rest of it, and they with you, but you can't trust them with your kids.
No, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then you got some people that you may be able to trust with your kids, but you can't trust them with your money.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's
like,
right.
so once you figure out what space each person that's in your life, because everybody plays a different role. It's like a tree. Like every part of the tree has a different, you know what I'm saying? Like a different use, like the roots, the trunk of the tree, the limbs of the tree, the leaves, you know?
Yes.
And all of those parts make the tree, but they're still individual entities.
Thank you. He's so smart. 30
You
years
know?
old.
The country boy from Arkansas, you ain't got no choice.
I ain't had and my mom was a teacher as well. So
you're wise beyond your years. You are very wise beyond your years.
My mom was a teacher. My mom still is a teacher. You know what I'm saying? She may not necessarily be in the school system, but she's still a teacher. You know what I mean? So all of that illiteracy and a lack of just understanding of existence, like it wasn't there. You couldn't have none of it in my house.
No.
Right.
Yeah. Man. Yes. Yeah. And to have a young man as yourself, the world needs you going forward. Yeah. We need young men and young people like yourself to we passing the torch, as to say. And we want you guys to lead us down a good path.
I'm not surprised.
Okay.
Yeah. Because where he from? That's why I ain't surprised. That's why I ain't surprised. We ain't have no choice.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
I don't know about nobody else, but we didn't have no choice.
Because either you learn or you lose, and when you lose, you get stuck.
That's right.
Yep.
And I refuse to be stuck. Like there are too many beautiful places. There are too many. I'm gonna tell you what really did it for me for real.
Mm-hmm.
2013, I was 21 years old. I had never been on an airplane.
Okay.
My first time ever flying, I flew to LA, and it was because of my gift.
Right.
They flew me out to Hollywood because of my gift. And at that very moment, I said, I can create my way out of
That's right.
Yeah, see? Hey, man.
And at that very moment, I said, you know what? Yeah, no, y'all can have it. Y'all can go kick it. Y'all can go party, all the club and all the rest of it. Y'all want to be popular around the city. I want to be popular around the world. That's what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all can be popular here. Y'all can stay here if that's what y'all want to do. And it's not me saying that anything is wrong with that. If that's your understanding of success, then you do that. But I can't do that. Like that's not for me. That's not in my ministry.
Well, now you see why I'm not in Win.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You already know.
For sure.
But you never forget your humble. Yeah, you never.
Yeah, I love my city forever. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm actually, and y'all getting a drop on this, but like one of the best, like here in the next few years, it may even take 10 years, but I'm going to build one of the most amazing facilities down in the country, like so that children have an opportunity to expand beyond the norm.
Amen. That's a beautiful thing. Let's give it up for Mac on that one. That's everybody. Let's get some thumbs up if you're on Facebook. Let's just give this young man his due. Clap it up. Give us some love. Show him some love, because this information, like Alma said, is valuable information. And even us and I'm 52. I can learn a little bit from what you have just said, and it touched me in such a way.
I know you're 52.
Yes, I'm 52.
Okay.
And it touched me in such a way that it made me realize my purpose. Yeah. You know, sometimes even us, we can go and say, oh, I don't want to do this. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. But when you believe in God and you step out on faith and you know that this life was for you because God gave you that. And every waking moment you wake up, you're supposed to believe that. And you do what you're passionate about and never, ever stop, never, ever give up. And you gave me hope, and you've given many of our listeners hope to just never give up. And I'll tell you, if I don't take anything from that, And I see that because we all come from somewhere. I was born, raised in the projects of Chicago. But I've always believed bigger, even as a young girl. I always wanted more for myself. Yeah. Not to say that others, and then I would, be isolated because I feel I was in this box that everybody on the outside just didn't understand. Yeah. And it's okay that people don't understand you. That doesn't mean, because different is good. Yeah. Different is good because we all have a goal in life. And that's to be the best that we can be because that's what God wanted us to be, right? Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's just all we can aim for. So you got so much love on this radio station. You always welcome back. We would love to have you back on here. You're always welcome to come on here. And I'm so excited. I had 2 beautiful interviews today, and it just made my Monday. I was going through a rough pill a couple of days, but God has brought us here, and I needed to hear some of this message because everything is a message. You don't have you're never too old to learn. Yeah. And you're never too young to keep to learn either. We all learn, no matter what the age differences are. We can learn from you, and you can learn from us. Yeah. And that's what makes us a good nation, a good bake of people, what I say, because we all baked into this one nucleus of the world. So appreciate you, Mac. Keep doing the good thing. And if a lot of people jumping on here late as usual, we understand that. We expect that because we have some working folks out here. But Mac, we know you have to go. Let everybody know where we can reach you and find you again on macroyals.com.
Yes, you can find me at macroyals.com. All of my social media information is on there. My booking information, products, the whole shebang. Like they can always be found there. On Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. Just type in Mac Royals. You'll find me.
And Mac, make sure you share this with your followers because we
know for sure
to do that. And because I know you are binded to continue your quest with the voice while they're still in season. And we're going to do one more thing with that stretch. I want for the new people coming in to hear those 4. We will see those 4 chairs again. And we're going to let you go, Mac, Mr. Royals, the Royal, the King. And we're going to let the new people coming in hear the last of this song because it touches my soul. I can't wait to hear more from you, Mac. I can't. I'm just so excited that I met you and that I feel I know you. I feel like I can reach in there and just grab you and give you a little hug from a mother to another mother because you're my children's age again, and I appreciate you.
Yeah, okay? For sure.
All right, Stretch Good. Let us, Mac, any last minute words?
No. I'm listen, for everybody watching, just keep believing in yourself because only you can stop yourself. From all of your dreams, you're the only. It's like it's you versus you. You know what I mean? Like you're the only one in the mirror. So just tell yourself what you're capable of, and then go get it.
Go get it. All right, Stretch, cue us up on the last of it. We thank you guys again. Hot 89.1 FM, WSLS, Antonita, LeShae,
here we go,
and DJ Stretch.
Gravity is working against me.
I like that voice. That's a pretty voice.
I like this voice. Sing.
Whoa, gravity wants to bring me down. It's trying to bring me down. Oh, I never know what makes this man with all the love that his heart can stand. Dream of ways to throw it all away. Whoa, gravity, ooh, stay there away from me.
Sing.
Oh, gravity is taking better men than me. How can that be? Just keep me where the light is. Keep me where the light is.
All right, we got to get up out of
All
here, you
right,
guys.
so but wait a minute before we go. I want to thank some of the listeners out here. We want to thank our listeners on Hot 89.1 FM. And if you guys would do us a favor and please share this interview, because there was a message in this interview. It was a message in the previous interview as well with Alana Royale. And today we feel like royalty in here today because we had a king and a queen today on our Monday, coming off of a interesting weekend that we had, that I had, and I'm just delighted for where we're going in this time right now and going with these interviews. I am so excited to be granted, and that they came on the Truth Now talk show with our guests today. We are so excited. I'm happy. I feel accomplished, and I thank you guys. We could not do this without your support. So to all our listeners out there that's listening on our radio station, that follow us on Facebook, follow me and Stretch individually in our endeavors, we really, truly, truly appreciate you. We couldn't do this without you again. And please support the radio station. This is a real radio station. We want you guys to know that you can support us even by sharing, even by just spreading the word. Even if you tap in, listen to us, we want you guys to really, really know that we appreciate you again. And we thank Mac Royals and his people for getting back to us and granting us this interview. We excited, but keep watching The Voice on NBC tonight. We're going to have Taylor Deneen. She's coming up tonight. She was at our event last year in 2022. So she'll be on The Voice as well. So watch that NBC, The Voice tonight and tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, you'll get to see Mac and them. They already been chosen. They already picked their teams, and they're going to start the countdown on that. And then he said, just keep an eye on him. Look out for him. Expect him in a city near you. Any last words, Stretch? Wow. All right, again, y'all, check me out. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, on all my pages. Truth Now Talk Show, LeShae Amrikma, LeShae, Instagram, Facebook. I have so many handles. I don't even know how to handle them all. But again, we want to thank you guys for tuning in to Hot 89.1 FM WSLS.
To one of the best internet radio stations around. You're listening to
Hot 89.1.